another game. And d6. What is this? Okay. I don't know, I'm just gonna play some setup. I'm just gonna attack. Okay. Wait, can trade? Just take. And now so this move I push, obviously. I guess I'm gonna go here and h4, h5. The reason I play this move is because the knight is controlling this square, so I want another defender there. Just take with the pawn, I guess. I can also take with the knight. No, because then this pawn drops. So pawn takes. Have to keep e4 defended. Okay, he's gonna go here, but just like f3 or just push. I don't even have to defend. And if he goes h5, then I go g4. Okay, just push. This is probably like not the right approach by the engine, but I'm just playing some goofy stuff. Takes, I guess I take, and then I go here maybe. He does have a check, but I just sidestep. Yeah, I think this is fine. Check. Just go king f1. Oh, but he has... Oh, I didn't even see that. Wait, check. So I should have gone to d1. Okay, but I mean he can go here, I guess. This is his only good check. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Should have gone so in this position to d1, because this is still defended, and then if check, I just go there. He can win my rook, but I will just get in, so it's still fine. Wait, he can also go here. This wins the queen. Let's hope he doesn't see it. He can go knight c4. Or not, because I block. I block, yeah. Wait, so this... Yeah, it does win the rook, because if I block, he takes, and I take, and he takes. So if knight c4, I can block. And if knight b3, I go here. And then... Yeah, I don't see any checks. So he takes, I take, and then I just get in. But I guess not, because he's gonna trade queens, he's up a pawn, but I'm still have some attack. And the knight is also hanging. So now I probably take this one first. And now he takes back, and then I go like c4 maybe. Takes, what? What? So now I can take. I guess this one, I don't know. Because if I take this one, I will never push, but... Okay, goes there. And now my idea was bishop here. Or bishop here. I like this one. Bishop here, he goes forward. And then I just push or something. Or I go... I don't know. Just go here. So he's still gonna be up a pawn, because he's gonna win this one. But I can at least... Yeah, goes there. I guess I push. And then I should activate my knight somehow. Maybe knight e2, knight c3. Now this is the first game where I have a huge time advantage. I had to go to f1 because I had to defend this pawn and the bishop. Takes, yeah, but now I kick out the knight. The knight is not trapped, but I guess, yeah, it has to go there or to this square. So I'm just gonna win on time. I'm just gonna pressure him on the clock. Just take. Okay. Just take. What? I was just looking at is there some tricks, but there aren't any. So he just hung a bishop. Okay, let's go here maybe. Pressure the knight. If he moves, I can take. If he doesn't move, I can take. If he takes, I take. Maybe I take with the bishop, I don't know. No, I take with the rook, because then king here. King moves. Okay, moves into checkmate, okay. So if he went here, then I would have to move the bishop and then recapture, but this is just mate. So yeah, that's it. Let's see the game review. By the way, my voice is still rusty. I'm still a little bit sick, but it's getting better. Yeah, let's see. So I had 88% accuracy. I don't know this opening very well. I always play just some setup where I just go full on aggressive. So let's see what is the... Okay, so you can go knight f3, you can go c3, or you can go c4. So these are kind of the main moves. Let's see the... so this is the opening book, like the theory, where which moves masters play. So masters, so like pro players, play knight c3, c4, knight f3, f4. So this move, this move, this move, c4, bishop d3. So this move, yeah. So, but it all transposes into the same setup probably, except f4. F4 is a different setup, because you're not gonna go c4 and f4, because then you're gonna be overextended. Okay, so I go c4, I go knight c3, defend. I mean, not really, but the point is, this setup, you're gonna go f3, you're gonna long castle and push. But I just decided, yeah, you see, f3 top move. But yeah, I didn't play this opening in a long time, so I didn't know what is the proper setup. So I take the bishop, and then obviously the plan was, yeah, top move again. I mean, actually it says still f3. Also, the point of f3 here is to prevent knight g4. If knight g4, you just go like bishop f4, but then you get hit with e5 or something. There is some theory to it. Actually, I know what this opening. This is the Pirc, but it started in a weird move order, because usually people go d6 and then they go immediately g6. So against the Pirc, I do play this setup, but I go knight c3 immediately, so without c4. Yeah, so this is what I did wrong, but it's still theoretically fine. Okay, so I go bishop e2. The point is, when I get my pawn to h5, because if I go now, let me just make random moves, he can just take with the knight. But when the bishop is here, then if knight takes, I can take with the bishop. So this was the point. He strikes in the center, top move, castles. Okay, but I push, take, and then I just go all in. Blunder. Okay, so just f3 to defend. Yeah, I go here. What? Oh, because he had this move. And then I guess, yeah, okay. So this was actually the best move. The best move was to walk into the discovery. Yeah, here, knight. This move, I will just go back if he takes. So this is apparently losing, but okay, so he has to go here. And then I don't know, I just develop the knight, maybe threaten this check. Yeah, but you see, he has to play only moves to survive. Okay, but he decided to trade the queens, or maybe he thought he's gonna win my queen. I take there, yeah, obviously this is inaccurate. I don't know why he didn't take back. I take this one, because it attacks the rook, that's why I took this one, because if I take this one, he can take here. Because this is not a threat, because the rook defends. So that's why I take this one, so the rook is attacked. I go here, threaten again, push, have to go, okay, this, yeah, this is actually better, because it's more active. But basically my bishop is hanging and this pawn is hanging, so I have to defend somehow. Apparently inaccurate, I don't know why. But I just want to kick out his knight. I go rook d1, I attack this pawn, this is not a threat because the pawn is defended. And then he just hangs the bishop. And then I go here to attack the knight, he hangs the knight as well, and then he hangs checkmate. I was talking about this move. I would first have to move the bishop, I would probably go here, because if I go here then he can push maybe. So that's why in this position I would go back, just so he cannot push, so the pawn is blockaded, and then just take here and so on. But he just hung mate. Also he walked into a discovery. So yeah, this is the game. Let's look at the opening once again. So this is the Pirc, I don't know how it's pronounced, the Pirc, I don't know. There is also some setup where players go queen c7, some weird setup. But yeah, knight c3 is what I usually play, and then you just go for this setup. So let's say they go g6, you go bishop e3, they go here, you go queen d2, they go here, you go f3. Okay, computer is saying go bishop h6 immediately, but you can go f3, let's say castles. You can go here, let's say they move the rook or something, you take, they take, and then you long castle and just go h5, h4, h5, or g4 actually. So you go h4, g4, and then h5. And this is your entire idea. And you just try to defend on the queen side, so there is no checkmate. And you're probably gonna come to the king first, because you have a much faster attack than the black pieces. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.